Previously on Lady Nadra.
Am I not supposed to be here? That's what I see.
Like that all through the night, every night. It's constant, like a... Did you guys hear it? I would love to see the little guy because he's gotta be bald and patches the hair out and all that kind of stuff. He's probably ugly. Hey sweet sweets, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lady Nadra. For those of you who are stopping by for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. We love to see it, smell it, taste it, feel it, hear it. It being all things aesthetically pleasing. We love a good fashion moment, a nice restaurant. We love a good music. We love nice linens and things that feel good, you know. Just all the things that charge us aesthetically. If that's your vibe, then stick around and let us know what you think. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up, leave me a thumbs up, and like, share, and comment. I love to chat with you guys in the comments, so let me know what you know, think of the video, and if something jumps out at you, you know, let's talk about it. I know other places are experiencing like sweltering heat, but you know, even though some places have it worse, it's still hot here to me. It's just, I don't know, a little bit muggy, I would say, especially for California. We don't normally get that kind of heat. Anyway, it's hot. So I'm not trying to put too much makeup on my face, but I always put on concealer under my eye, around my nose, and around my mouth. I find that evens my skin tone out, and I don't have to use a whole lot of product, you know, all over my face to get where I'm trying to go with the, you know, evening of my skin. So I find concealer works best for me, and then I use nutmeg, setting powder from Fenty Beauty, and some blush. My blush is Fire Moon from House Labs, and I just put that lightly at the top of my cheeks and into kind of like the side of my eye. Over my lid, when I put the concealer over my lid, it will, as I'm blinking and stuff like that, it will move. And so I normally set that with the nutmeg setting powder as well. And then I go over that with Fenty's Thick Mint bronzer, which I forgot to put it on last week, but I didn't do it on purpose this week because I'm like, you know, I just want to have a minimal amount of makeup on my face. And so I did put the bronzer over my eyelid though, and then I went in here to just kind of give a little sparkle. I just put that Quickie Queen cream eyeshadow pencil from Too Faced, and I just it's in Chocolate Sprinkles. It's the darker shade that they have, and I just put that over my lid on the inside a little bit, and then I went back over that with the Fenty Beauty's Thick Mint bronzer just to kind of warm up above my eyes and like right in this area. So that's what I have on my face. I'll put the name of my lipstick on the screen because I'm not sure what it is, but it's from Juvia's Place. I just don't remember the name. I have on my Target hoops, and my necklace is from the TikTok shop. Yeah, I'm gonna actually do a TikTok storefront. I think that's what they call it. I'm gonna do that this week, as a matter of fact. So I'll be throwing some things into the TikTok storefront, as well as my Amazon storefront, so you guys can, you know, shop my finds. Outfit of the day is this overall dress from Style Week. And I got this a while ago, so I'm not sure if it's still online, but it was much longer than this. I actually had to cut it just to, you know, be able to wear it. I had pinned it, but, you know, who wants to be pinning clothes? I just wanted to actually get it altered. So they actually took the bottom off and applied it, and then they just made it high-low for me, so that, you know, I'd be able to walk with no issues. But yeah, it comes really, really long. You can adjust the straps, but even when you adjust the straps, it's still long. This bodysuit is from Amazon. So, you know, it's in my storefront. My shoes for today are these Bottega Veneta Rocket Mules, and, you know, they're super comfortable, honestly, and pretty versatile. So if you're thinking about investing in those shoes, I would say go ahead and try them, because you can wear them with pants, you can wear them with dresses. They're versatile in my wardrobe, I'll say that. Bag for today, I got this from TJ Maxx, and I just added my Fendi strap to it. But I love this bag. The only thing is, I don't know if the hardware on the bag is heavy, but it's heavy. It might be what I have in it too. Sunnies for today are from Amazon, and these are pretty universal. They don't have, like, you know, silver or gold on them, so I think that's why I reach for them mostly. And then the lens is light, the tint is light, so they work good. Fragrance for today is Paragon by Initio, and it's like in my top 5. My top 5 must-have fragrances is, one of them is Paragon by Initio. Smells so good. Okay, guys, I'm out of here, headed to church. I'll see you in a minute. Don't mind waiting on you, Lord. One more time, everybody say, don't mind waiting. Gonna thank him for the rain. Gonna thank him for the pain. Amen.
They'll praise themselves when things go good. Look at what God did for us. God sent plagues, and God delivered us with a mighty hand. Look at what God did for us. But when they got back in the corner, look at what you did to us. Whenever God moves, people grumble. Well, people don't grumble when God is not moving. But whenever God starts to move, then people start grumbling and complaining, because it's human nature for us to stay in our comfort zone and remain still. And God challenges us out of our comfort zone. So it could have been Moses was crying, look at these people. You brought me out here with these people, and all they're doing is grumbling. It could have been because of his own failure. I thought I heard you. Maybe I didn't hear you. Maybe you said go another direction. But when I thought I heard you, this is where it led us. Maybe it was because of the people's lack of trust. Maybe he was crying because he couldn't just see how God was going to make a way. Anybody ever prayed to God, but you just couldn't really see how God was going to work it out, how God was going to fix it, and you started like doubting him because you couldn't, because you know, I don't know about you, but I'm visual. I saw an application that came across my iPad today that said, this is an advertisement to a visual Bible. I know what they meant, but we can't see what God is doing. We got to trust him where we can't trace him. We got to trust him where we can't see it, where we can't understand it.
My take from the sermon was moving forward. He came out of Exodus. Some things, you know, you just got to exit. You just got to move. He said, put that step, one step, put it in front of you and watch God work. So that is my take. I'm taking it literally, not tomorrow, not tonight, right now in this moment, because that was a right now word for Thea Christelle Curtis.
Oh, we got to be faithful and to move forward. Regardless of what the situations look like, you got to move forward. Have faith and trust God.
Exodus 14:15 is one of my favorite verses. I learned that as a child, that you must move forward. So that was a great message. How about you, baby?
Great. No matter what you're going through, move forward.
Moving forward and letting God guide us through
sickness and in health and through all of our tribulations.
And I believe that you have to have faith over fear. Where did I
Follow Jesus without turning back.
You are making a commitment before God, before her mother and her father, before your mother, and before all of your relatives. You are committed now to leave your father and mother, and now you all become one in your relationship. Supersedes every relationship that you have ever had in your life. And the only way it's going to work is that you do it that way. Society will tell you that you can walk away. Society will tell you that you can get out of it. But understand, after you are married, you are connected for life. This is the most important decision that you all, each of you all, will ever make. God writes it down in the book of life that you all are married to each other. Now this is a good time. If you want to run for the door, this is a good time.
Can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice your style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, excuse me, miss, yeah. What's your name? Where are you from? Can I come? Possibly. Can I take you out tonight?
It out from there. Then from there,
Happy Monday.
It's Monday, the 14th of July, and Mark and I, sorry if you guys can hear my fan, but I think he left his bag either in the room or at the front desk or something, and he did not, oh, there he is. He did not turn the car on, so. The wedding was beautiful. I think I showed you guys a little bit of it, but it was beautiful. So glad that we stayed even for the reception. We typically don't stay for the receptions just because sometimes we can make people feel uncomfortable. I don't know why, but
It's right there with the suit and everything.
with the suit where?
Right there in the lobby.
Oh, you left your suit?
No, I got it. It was in the lobby bag.
I'm saying, but you had left your suit in the lobby?
Mm-hmm. In the bag. Didn't register the suit.
Mm-hmm. But the bag, most important.
That's true.
But anyway, the wedding and reception, everything was top tier. The hotel was even nice. It was just like we stayed in a courtyard downtown, and it seems like it was probably something else because it doesn't feel like a courtyard at all. But really nice still. You know, older building, but it's still, you can tell they redid it and all the things. You got the air on?
Your body's beat.
Good morning, sweet sweets. Today is Tuesday, July 15th. I am headed to take my car to get serviced and just strip my bed. I didn't wash yesterday, Monday, which is my normal wash day. I didn't do it yesterday because we weren't here. So today, strip my bed, to wash my linen. I'm also gonna wash my parachute blanket. You guys, if y'all don't have a parachute blanket, you're missing one of the finer things in life. It feels so good. It can read expensive. It is expensive. I think the blanket probably is somewhere in the $300 range, honestly. But once you get it, you'll have it, and you don't have to worry about getting it again or anything like that. It's very, very durable. I've had it on my bed ever since I've had it, and I've had mine for at least 3 years. But I got myself one, and then later on I ended up getting Morgan one. My mom has one. I had gotten Tyndall one, my godmom, the original Sweet Sweet. I had gotten her one, but when she passed away, I took it. I took it off her bed, and I gave that to Kathy because, you know, it's what we do. We look out for each other, right? And so, who else has one? Oh, there's also one on my downstairs bed. Actually, that's my mom's on the downstairs bed. I took it from when we moved her into the new room. No, when she got her hospital bed, I took it because it was a queen size blanket. And she has a twin size bed now. That's what happened. So the one on the downstairs bed is the one that she had. But yo, the blanket is really, so I don't know if it's because of my age or what, you know, I'm going through at night and stuff like that, but I feel like it's warm and cool at the same time. So it's not heavy, but it is fluffy. Fluffy enough to keep you warm. And it's not super hot. So if you like to sleep, like, you know, with something that you can feel, but it's not heavy. I normally like a heavy blanket, like in the winter time. I like a heavy blanket, but in the summertime, I'm not somebody that just sleeps under a sheet. Are we crooked? Is that better? Yeah, I don't like just a sheet. I'm not that. I need to feel something. And this blanket is heavy enough to do the trick, but not heavy at all. I'm sure that's not making sense, but it might make sense if you sleep like me. You might get what I'm saying. So I'm putting a little bit of this edge control, this Fenty Beauty's, the controlling type. I've been putting that on my edges. They're getting to the place where I need to put something on them because they will look good and fuzzy if I don't. But I don't like anything crusty up there. So I think I still have a little bit of mascara. on my sides. I see it's wearing off a little bit. But let me just redo this ponytail. I don't think I've taken this down since I had it up on Sunday. And I'll put it right back up, but sometimes it gets a little bit tight up there, or just my head needs to relax. And so I end up loosening it. What is going on here? But anyway, I'm going today to take my car to get serviced. And then at 1:15, my mom has her follow-up appointment for her hand. So I gotta go like deep into Riverside, come back to my mom's, and then go back to Riverside again. So, well, I'm probably gonna come home because once I get the car, I will still have a lot of hours before I need to be back at the doctor. So I'll probably come back home. Actually, I'm gonna go run some errands. That's what I'm gonna do. Probably gotta go get some more detergent because it's time for me to wash, and the girls have used up all the detergent. I was up fussing this morning because I'm like, y'all know I wash on Monday, so when I go in there, today's Tuesday, and there's stuff in the dryer, I'm like, when I go in there, I want to be able to wash when it's time for me to wash. You know, I don't want to be having to take nobody else's clothes out the dryer and all the things. Delivering them to your room. I don't want to do all that. I just want to go in and wash my clothes and be done. So the plan was that we each had days, because I normally do my Monday and Tuesday thing. Normally wash on Monday. I wash my sheets on Monday, and then I may start my clothes on Monday too, but I try to wash once a week and stay on top of it, and that way I don't have no issues. And I'm trying to teach them to have those same kind of habits, because they like to wait until the last minute till they don't have no more panties left, before they start washing. So I'm trying to teach them, but I was just telling my husband this morning, I'm like, my godmom, she ain't play with us with stuff, hygiene and whatnot. If we were looking slouchy or weren't presenting ourselves, my mom too, of course, it started there. But Tinder was a reminder of such. She's like, she was a big lady, so she was like, just because you got a little weight on you and all that kind of stuff don't mean you don't carry yourself, well. And so, yeah, wash your clothes. Don't be trying to wear something that you've worn and sweated in before and all that kind of stuff, because the minute it may not smell bad this time, but the minute you sweat in it again, you're in trouble. You're going to be uncomfortable. So don't even do it, But Mark and I were talking, I said, but we had an ear to hear, Young people now, they don't really want to hear what you have to offer. So, and I don't be having the energy to be fussing and fighting with people that don't want to hear from me. So, but whatever you do, don't let your slowfulness start to bleed into my Monday and Tuesday routine. And whenever I feel it, it's my washing machine. I buy the detergent. Whenever I want to wash, I'll wash. But I do have a routine, you know what I mean? I always have. My mom, I think I've told you that before. I think from being a hairstylist, our Saturday was Monday. And so I've always washed and changed my linen on Mondays. Top of the week type of situation. So that's what I do now. And because I gotta wash, Mark gotta wash, because he washes his clothes, he likes to wash his. I gotta wash, Mark has to wash, Morgan has to wash, Brianna has to wash. So I've given each of us days to get that done. Yeah, I'm ready. So. Anyway, chat with y'all later. Made it back from picking up the car. I got a Cayenne. I like when they give me a Cayenne versus the Macomb or Macon, Macomb, whatever it's called. The Cayenne is much roomier, wider. I would love to have that versus even my car. My car is sporty and it's cute and it's all the things. It's even roomy for a sports car, you know, but it's low, honey. And the way my back is set up these days, it's like, I don't need to be on the ground like that. Let me see, what am I gonna get? Here to get my weekly snacks. I got me some cherries, because I love those. And get a few pieces of salmon. To just make a pot of spaghetti. Just because Morgan and Megan around the house and Mark loves spaghetti, and so it's easier just to have it in the house. You know, just to have something in the house. Oh, I need some vinegar. I'm right here in front of it. Because we always need white vinegar. I use it for so much, you know. Probably should have got it at Walmart or somewhere, but anyway, let me get it. Oh, I need some more Planet oat milk. It's a fly that keeps following me around this daggone store. I don't know if I just feel it now or I'm, you know, paranoid or what, but I feel it over my right ear. I think I'm gonna get the coffee cake creamer. I get the vanilla oat milk, this one, and the coffee cake creamer to go with my Rise coffee. So good. Because I don't like coffee. You guys know that. I don't like the taste of coffee, so it tastes like crushed up cigarettes. Tell me it don't. Got some smoked turkey sausage for the spaghetti. And I also need spaghetti sauce. I like to buy that deviled egg potato salad and then doctor it up. But I hate that they don't have that here. I have to go to Stater Brothers to get the deviled egg potato salad. Hey guys, it is, what time is it? What time of day is it? It's like 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening. I am The girls are trying to get me to go to the pool with them. They're gonna get in the jacuzzi. If I go down there, I'm gonna have to swim a couple laps. But I was showing them my new swimsuit, and they're like, "Oh, you want to go with us?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." I might. I still haven't decided yet whether I'm gonna do it or not. But this swimsuit just came. I ordered it from Amazon, and I'm gonna put on the screen the seller's name. But it's so cute. I love the way it fits. I love that the cover up is made onto the suit, and it, you know, I don't know how it does in water. I'd have to get in the water to actually see how it works in water, but you can ruche it up so that it you know, still covers your bottom and stuff, but is not in the way, you know what I'm saying, when you're in the water, so, and actually swimming and stuff. So I like that. I love the drawstring action on the side, and yeah, it's a very cute suit. I gotta see what other colors they come in, but I think there were definitely black. I didn't want black. I just got this blue one because, you know, it has these pads in here. I gotta take these out because they're showing. But yeah, love my new suit. And looks like I'm gonna be at the pool a little bit more, so came right on time. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of July, and I'm headed over to take Kathy to get her bottle of perfume refilled for her birthday gift. Her birthday was last week on the 10th, but her schedule, my schedule, all the schedules have not been jiving. So finally we're able to get this done. I'm still in my rental car. They'll probably call today sometime for me to come. If they don't call before 2 o'clock, I'm gonna have to stretch this out till tomorrow, because I don't want to be in all that traffic trying to return the car, you know what I mean? So, oh, she looks cute. So anyway, we'll see you guys at the mall.
It is stay on. Yeah.
I mean, I can see where it would stay on, but
it's so cool.
It doesn't feel
like if you're at like a resort. I mean,
yeah.
you just have to style it right.
Yeah, it's definitely how you wear it. You know.
I've seen it with like really cool, like a really good sweat set.
Yeah, I've heard those are more comfortable.
They're heavy, but they're more comfortable because there's more
sole.
padding.
Yeah.
But they're heavy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a different fun fashion take on a dress shoe.
Yeah, that is cute.
Yeah.
It's different. I like that. On you.
Mine, I know right here, and this part, that's what I was thinking. If I don't do the belt, I could probably get away with it. Don't do the belt, because when you do the belt, then you can see the kakakata.
Yeah.
But if you just, like, you know, take the belt off, then you can wear this like a casual, like, little cute little, like, you know what I mean? Put a little cute little heel on it or something.
Yeah, no belt for
No
sure.
belt. No belt. I don't like belts anyway.
guys, Kathy is upset with me because Love Island, I'm not done with it. Like, I'm late on the late
She's
train.
always the first one. This is what I'm not understanding. She's always the first one. Have you watched it? What episode are you on? So now she's in here talking about, are you watching Love Island? No, I'm done with Love Island. Why are you not done yet? It's so good. She's on episode 22, and I think it's 30.
Yeah, it's 32 or something.
Right, it's 30, so she's 10 episodes behind. How do you even get to talk to her about it? I'm so mad.
Is she mad because she can't tell me about it? I'm the one that just brought it up. You wasn't even talking about it.
Well, because no, I had asked you. I said, Naja, I said, are you watching Love Island when it first came on? And you was like, oh yeah. It's like you came kind of like. So I'm like, oh well, I'm gonna enjoy Love Island by myself. She's pretty obvious she's not into it. So now we're in the car, and now we're in the car.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, the 17th of July. I didn't talk to you guys yesterday when I came home because I didn't do anything except for continue my binge watch of Love Island. Y'all heard Kathy upset with me because I wasn't caught up and we can't talk about it. She should just do like Morgan, because Morgan been talking about it. Morgan and Megan, they're like, what episode are you on? Okay, pay attention to this one. They navigate me through the whole thing. So Love Island, if you guys are not familiar, if you haven't watched it like me, the immature side of me sometimes likes to watch this stuff. But Love Island, they just dump a bunch of young people in their 20s on this island. The goal is to find love, and you're supposed to be in a couple. So you're supposed to be coupled up the whole time you're there. But you're also supposed to, they encourage you to explore other options with other people outside of your couple, which of course makes it messy. But then they throw these challenges in, and the challenges typically have something to do. They do a lot of kissing on the show. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really the only way that they can get to know or pique their interest with somebody. So a lot of the challenges, a lot of the challenges have to do with kissing, and these young people know how to kiss. I'm like, oh, Lord, this is how they're doing it these days. But yeah, so it's a lot of kissing, and then you're trying to explore a connection with somebody, and you kiss somebody else's quote unquote man or woman, it kind of presents a problem. And one couple closed off last night, so that means they won't be exploring anymore. They're just a couple now. I guess unless something happens, but it seems to be getting messier and messier because they start off with so many couples, and then they split them up and sent the women to another part of the island, and they kept the men there, and they put new women with the men and new men with the women. And so then they explored, connections away from their other couple, their other person. And so stuff was, they spent I don't know if it was a week or they spent some time apart. And they spent some time apart, and they were able to out of sight, out of mind, or at least confuse the situation. You know what I mean? The show is meant to be messy, so that's what they're doing. and to see who, what couple lasts and holds on through all of the rigmarole. So, yeah, it's interesting. Very, very interesting. So I binge watched that last night. Well, not binge watch. I watched like 4 episodes last night. And I'm probably sorry. I think it's like 32 episodes or something like that. And I'm probably at episode maybe 26 or so. So, nonetheless, I'm getting caught up because they're all waiting for me to get to the end of it. They're like, come on. We need to, have these conversations. And I'm like, just tell me. Me and Morgan, we'd be like, this is what happened, that's what happened, they did this, did that. But Megan is here. She's like, no, first. She called me first. She was like, no, first, you gotta watch it. You gotta see it through. And every now and then she'll stick her head in the door. She's like, okay, where are you at? She's like, okay, pay attention. She told Jalen and Tiara, my son and daughter-in-law, came by last night. Morgan was like, don't distract her right now. She gotta pay attention. So, and boy, did I need to pay attention, because, one of the girls, the girls, they make friends with each other. And one of the girls was supposed to be a friend, and this Shelly, she has been with having her eye on Ace. Now, they haven't been exclusive. They haven't closed off, but they have had energy and chemistry since day one. And what's the girl's name? Huda is friends with Shelly, and Huda's relationship that she had explored from day one. The guy went home. It was all bad. She showed, her true self, and I don't really like her. Plain and simple. I don't like her get down. But she's supposed to be Shelly's friend, and in one of the challenges, yes, they kiss each other, but she made him lay down. She got on top of him and started grinding while kissing. And it was a heart rate challenge. So they had the heart rate monitors on the people to see whose heart rate raised the most during the challenge. Like, who did your body respond to the most? Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. And then so at the end, of course, she raised his heart rate the most. And he was into it, but he wasn't really into it. So it didn't affect the couple, but it affected the friendship. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it did kind of affect the couple, but it more so affected the friendship, because, it's always easier to blame the woman than it is to actually, that happens over and over, than it is to actually make some moves, because if you're trying to stand on business, then you gotta, with the man, then you gotta either do something to make it stick, you gotta leave him, there has to be some kind of consequence, if you're trying to stand 10 toes down on what you said, but I said what I said. I meant what I meant. I don't like it. I'm not moving in it. You got to change. You know what I'm saying? You have to make those kinds of demands with the man. That kind of makes it harder. So it's easier to spew that venom towards the woman. Just the way it is, even though it's right to get him straight, because that's the one you're in relationship with, as far as I'm concerned. This is just my 2 cents. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get up, and I got to take my car back today. So, my rental, I'm sad about it. I'm sad about it. I like that riding up high. My mom liked it too. When I took her to the doctor, she popped right in there, almost by herself. Like, we didn't have to help her. You know, I have to help her in my car because she got to fall down, you know. So, yeah, it was cool. But nonetheless, it was good while it lasted. I'm going to go back and get PB&J. And I think they washed her and got her all cleaned up for me. And my brakes are fixed. I'm not sure if they did. I don't think Mark had them do anything else, just my brakes. And so we'll do all that other stuff somewhere else because it's so expensive, you know. But anyway, certain things I want Porsche to do so that it will be right. Because I've done that with my other one. I had a white Panamera and I took it to somebody to get, I think it was the brakes done, and it never rode right to me after that. So, nonetheless, we are gonna go do that, and I don't think I have anything else planned today. Gotta go get my mom a few things. I forgot a few things for her, and I hate when they do that. They don't call me, call me to tell me they need something until after I've gone to the store, you know. So I gotta go get her some more Ensure. They called for that at 9 o'clock on Monday night. They're calling me like the lady, the med tech for the evening. She said, "Hello, Nadra. This is Angela, blah, blah, blah," whatever her name was. I'm calling from, like, talking slow. And I'm like, yes. You know, because anytime I get a call from them, I'm assuming something is wrong with my mom, or just, I don't know, I just be on edge. My anxiety goes way up. So I'm like, is everything okay? And she said, "Oh yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Are you the one that brings her Ensure, her shakes? She only has 2 left." So I'm like, okay. You know, okay. So actually it was Tuesday night when she called me, but yesterday I had my my monthly call with the director, and she was asking me, was everything okay? And I'm like, everything's fine. I'm like, but maybe you could, for that kind of stuff, you know, supplies and things like that, maybe you guys could send a text, you know, especially if it has to be in the evening or early in the morning. It's unnerving to get a call from you guys at all, you know. But if you guys have to call, maybe lead in with, your loved one is fine, but we need, or let's talk about, or whatever it is. But lead with, they're fine. That would be a great addition in your meetings. Let the caregivers know to let us know that they're okay first. You see, I put my new sheets on, or not, they're not new. Mark said, "We got new sheets." So I'm like, no, these are not new at all. I just been putting the green ones on because they're slick and cool. These are cool too. They're a little bit, the gauze sheets. These are from CB2, and they're a little bit thicker, but they're not hot. Well, a little bit. I'm probably gonna put the green ones back on, but I'm like, they probably think these are the only sheets I own, them green ones, but these are good. And remember I was telling you guys about the parachute blanket? This is the cloud quilt. This is it. I just washed it. It smells so good. But I just washed it. I use, when I wash most things, I use Gain. So whatever detergent you use, but it said to add vinegar. What's on? Look. Add vinegar to your load, and it's better for your machine and your clothes, better than like fabric softener and stuff like that. And you would think that you would smell vinegar, but you don't. It smells so fresh afterwards. I also use that Clorox sanitizer for my clothes, and that's what I smell in here. It's not strong like Downy, but it is fresh. So, but see what I'm saying? It's not thick, but the technology in here is the quilting. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is or thin. Yeah, so it's the one. I think all of them are double-sided in color, but yeah, it's a good blanket.
Oh, does it?
Every day. And it's the people on here.
I hate when people park in front of my house.
What I got. I'm excited.
No, this is this thing.
I'm excited.
Oh, well, you take it, because I ain't going to even use it. See ya. I'm not going to use it. Yeah, girl, it's been smushed. I had stuff on top of it.
No, it's cute though.
Oh, it's good. I'm glad you like it.
Yes, yes. You know, we'll use it around here.
Yeah, happy birthday. Since you didn't get
Happy birthday to you.
happy birthday. You see her house. It's all the way fixed up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yours is too?
Yeah, yours is all the way fixed up. Why are you walking down looking like a princess? Where are you going? Look, you wake up looking like a princess? Girl, wake up looking like a princess.
Thank you.
I used to say to my mom, like, is that your mom? She's going somewhere.
Those glasses are cute.
Thank you. I'll be like, no, that's just
What glasses are those?
Cazals.
Cazals. Those are cute.
Cazals.
I like them.
Okay, bye.
All right.
My
see
hair's
you.
not combed nothing.
And you know, this is how we were raised.
I know.
She know both of our moms are princesses. So, like, what am I supposed to be doing? And what are you doing? Why are you not doing it? Anyway, she gave me this this LV backpack, and it's so cute. It's denim. Need some more light, huh? It's denim. That's cute. Oh, I'm gonna have to hide it from you know who, because she gonna be trying to take it. Definitely gonna be trying to take it. I got her a wallet and everything. Look at this. It's cute. She's gonna be jealous when she see me carrying it. And it's fixed up. Oh yeah, it's a good wallet, like a grown people wallet. Okay, guys, so let's get this day started. Let me get some coffee. Mushroom coffee it is. And let me tell y'all this while Mark is out the house. This dude has now started putting mushroom coffee in his coffee. So when he comes back here today, he'll have some coffee and he will
Back to the second.
let me pause it again. See if it'll pause. He was trying to pause it. Yeah, so he'll take a spoonful of mushroom coffee and put it inside his coffee. Like, I think you're defeating the purpose, number one, but you're also wasting and using my product. Like, that's for me. And now I gotta share it. And so it goes much faster. And you know, you guys know this Rise coffee, it's not cheap. I need Rise to get at me and get me like a little partnership or something, you know, because I ride for it. I love Rise coffee. If any of you guys know how to do that, get me hooked up with a partnership with Rise. Let me know, because I love it, but it's too expensive for to be sharing. I'm just saying, like, if it's just me using it, I can make it do what it needs to do. But now that I have help, oh my gosh, too much. get done with this doggone Love Island. I'm at the end. I'm all the way at the end. And the couple that I wanted to win, Ace and Shelly, they got kicked off. And if you haven't watched it yet, you know, you're later than me, then yeah, I'm not spoiling it. I'm sure you've heard, or maybe you haven't, I don't know, but it happened already. So the winners have been announced and all that stuff. So I gotta figure out what I'm wearing tomorrow. My niece is being recognized at a women's event in Newport Beach tomorrow. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. I have a few options. This dress is like the one I wore to the wedding on Sunday, but it is actually a floor length dress. I don't think though that it was looking that formal because of the fabric material. It wasn't giving formal like that, so I don't know. I may put it on in the morning, or this black dress that I got with you put the flower here. I may wear that. I don't know. I get the feeling I'm supposed to dress up nice, but the thing is 7 in the morning. How did I get into this? Why is it starting at 7 in the morning? Like, I don't get it. But I guess I'll get it tomorrow. When I get there, Marcus gonna drive me. Which, I'm trying to figure out if I want him to do that or not, because there's an after party. And he's probably not gonna want to go to that. He can't go to the women's event, but he could probably show up to the after party. And if he goes, then he's gonna be rushing me, and like, it might be a vibe. I might want to stay a little bit, but I don't know. He's thinking he's doing something nice for me by driving me that early in the morning, because I'm gonna have to leave here by like 5:30 in the morning, and I will be grateful for him to drive me. It's just afterwards that might be the problem. So I may have him come home and see what Morgan and them are doing. Maybe they can come and get me. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm going to sleep. I might just have to do whatever I'm going to do early in the morning. I'll get up about 3:30. It's 10:30 now, so I'm going to sleep. Night-night. Okay, guys, it's dark in my room, but you can see me. You can see me. And you can hear me, most importantly. So this Love Island is a disappointment to me because, like I said, the couple that I wanted, which was Shelly and Ace, I wanted them to at least be in the on the finale, you know, in the top 4. They let Iris and Pepe. Like, there's been nothing special or electric about their romance to me. Huda and Chris didn't even make it to the last day before they broke up. You know what I'm saying? But yet they're still here on the show, and they're getting ready to declare their love for, or whatever their speech is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm going to listen for that. But I'm disappointed. So disappointed.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me, but I'm in the in your love, you see. I came back to let you know that I think you and I can't go.
Hi, how are you?
I guess
Hi.
you know where I've been. I searched to find love within. I came back to let you
Good morning. Oh, wow. Wow, nice to see you. Tell me your name again. Deirdre. With an R.
Really feel that way. And I'm so excited to be here. My name is Spring Eatman, and I am the proud owner of a couple of businesses. I have the Legacy Lab, the Max Life Agency, as well as Meet the Eatmans Endangered Species podcast. And I have 4 beautiful children. I have my oldest is sitting in the back over there. She's 17. I have a 13-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 3-year-old. So we're potty training and driving. It's all everything in between, right? So pray for me. No. My husband and I, we have started our businesses about 13 years ago. But before I was married to him, I was married previously. My first husband and I, we had our first 2 children together. And my first husband, unfortunately, passed away in an accident on his way home from work at 24 years old. My oldest was only 3 at the time. I was pregnant at the time, and I was devastated. I did not have the preparation financially to go through that moment. I ended up moving in with my mom, who's sitting over here in the pink. Say hi, Mom. I had to move in with my mom, and I gave birth to my daughter. And I put my kids to bed every night on an air mattress on the floor. And I remember my oldest telling one of her cousins, when your daddy dies, you go to your grandma's house and you have to sleep on the floor. That never gets easy to say. And I was gutted completely. And gratefully, my first husband, he did have life insurance, right? And he was able to get that policy 3 months before he passed away. And that policy, it saved a lot for me. It helped me to position myself to pay off our debt, to pay for his services, buy a little house. But the most important thing that check did is it allowed me to buy a bed for my babies. And I'm forever grateful for that. And I never wanted to find myself in that position again, where I couldn't financially fend for my children and for my family. And so I decided that I was going to make a plan to get from the floor to the table. And I want to help other people do that. And the thing is that when you tell God you want a seat at the table, He gives you a tree. And He says, the table is in the tree. Right. You better get to carving, right? He wants you to do the work. Yeah. And so I realized that it wasn't about just my financial position, but it was also the way that I thought about where I was at. Did you know that 95% of your success has to do with the way that you think? And 95% of your thinking is unconscious. So when you realize that, it reminds me of the scripture in the Bible in Proverbs where it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. And that used to always get me confused, that you don't think in your heart, you think in your mind. But that 95% of unconscious thinking is so ingrained in who you are that it pours out of the fibers of your being and it becomes what you produce out of your life.
Things that I always recommend to all of my patients is to maybe take a power nap during the day, right? 20 minutes, only takes 20 minutes. And also take some micro doses of breaks here and there, between picking and dropping off your kids, volleyball games, basketball games. Just, go to your car, maybe 5-10 minutes of sleep. That's all it takes.
But I'm enjoying the fact that I get to see you and be here with you too, because we don't get this opportunity much. It's always
exactly.
like on the other side of, which
Exactly.
is great. But
Ministry side.
The ministry side. Yeah, can't leave that out. But yeah, the ministry side. So to be a part and be able to sit at the table with you and us learn some things together.
And clown a little bit.
And have fun too. We get to learn, we get to have fun, we get to sit at the table.
Right.
So yeah.
This where you going?
No, I'm at the last one.
Oh, I went to that one. Okay. See you.
Enjoy.
5 things to really master when it comes to AI to make you feel even more comfortable. The first thing you need to embrace is that change is the only constant, especially when it comes to AI. It is the only constant.
Are your yeses connected to your vision? When you say yes to somebody, we have a saying among the team. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. That's our 2025 motto. Every time I get ready to interview somebody and I say, well, I think I want you to meet somebody. Well, if you think you want me to meet him, you really don't. It's a no. I want you to ask yourself why you are leading your life. Are you leading for success or are you leading your life for impact? I want you to take some time and answer that question. I understand that you may not want to do this particular thing, but this is something that you committed to do, and I need you to do that. I understand that you may need me to show up a certain type of way, or I need you to show up a certain type of way. And I'm okay if you don't want to show up that way, but we might need to readdress this relationship. You see, clarity eliminates chaos, but we need to be clear. Sometimes we have accepted chaos as our standard way of life. We accept people in a way that doesn't work for us, and then we talk about it all the time.
Yo, that 3:30 wake up time is about to take me out. And when I say out, I mean for the rest of the night. I didn't even make up my bed today before I left. Well, I made up my side. I spread up my side because Mark was still in the bed when I got out. But listen, I'm getting ready to take me a shower, pull these lashes off, wash my face. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. I had a good time. I did have a good time. I learned a lot. That AI class was great. Just because I'm super dumb when it comes to AI. And when she asked how many people are terrified of AI, I'm like, let me raise my hand because I don't really know much about it other than like what I thought. Like the guy showed us where he made a video in English, and the same video was recorded in French, Spanish, and Chinese. And he was in the same outfit. He was just like, I don't know how he did it, but anyway, or how it was done other than AI. So it was just saying that stuff like that can happen. Like if as I'm recording this video, I can record it in Spanish. You know, just put in the language that I want it to be in, and yeah, pronto. So, and then they said stuff like you can use it as an assistant. You guys might already know this stuff. I just didn't know. You can use it as an assistant. You can set up to where your business will, like, we could have the church. People can text the church and actually be talking to somebody, or have a service to respond back. And that's just the stuff that I can remember. I took notes because I'm literally super ignorant to that kind of stuff. They had another class that was teaching about boundaries and setting boundaries for yourself and not becoming burnout and stuff like that. Bridget, my sister-in-law, she said, yeah, you don't need that. You don't need that class. I'm like, yeah, I'm beyond that stage. I don't need nobody to tell me how to set boundaries for me. I know how to say no without running myself thin, or do what I can do without running myself thin. You know what I'm saying? I know how to stop and say, yes, I can. No, I can't. I did have to learn that. It's not a natural thing. But, oh, look cute. This is the Tatcha oil cleanser. So this is what I normally do when I get ready to get in the shower and take off my makeup. Put this oil cleanser on there, get in the shower, wash my face. I probably should have taken my dress off before I did this, but get in the shower, wash my face, good to go. Isn't she lovely? But yeah, the party was fun. You know, the after party, I'm sure they're probably still out there. I only stayed for an hour. Mark was sitting out in the parking lot waiting for me. He was like, I'm here. But don't rush, I'm early. I'm like, yeah, it was time to go. Spring got an award. Super nice. She got a very nice trophy. Like, if you're gonna give me a trophy, give me something like that, because it was very, very nice. But yeah, I'm not the person to appreciate stuff like that. Like, give me something that I can actually be using, not looking at. Whew. Listen, when I tell you, look at my little cute little braid cover. When I tell you, that shower felt so good. So good. Oh, man. Okay, guys, I'm getting ready. I'm not going to play with y'all no more tonight. We had a full day. We had a lot to do. And I got to get up tomorrow morning because we're going to walk with the Golden Years Ministry at our church, which that's the seniors. I'm a senior myself, but the seniors, you know, they're hosting a walkathon tomorrow, so we're gonna go and support them. All right, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Today is, I should find some lip oil instead of gloss. I think I have one too. Today is Saturday. And I'm on my way to the walkathon. Oh, I had to clean out this bag because I was using it yesterday. I have all kind of paper and things, notes and whatnot in here, but oh, my nose. Let me blow my nose. Glasses. Can't find my visor. I'm barely up and moving, y'all, but I'm up. You ready? Yeah. You said, am I ready, huh? Okay. I gotta come back home and clean up the kitchen, my room. Nobody else is gonna do all that but me. So. Let's get her done. Saturday. Walkathon.
To keep them from all hurt, harm, and endangered. Yes, Lord, I know you're able. And Lord,
This is our team. Hey. And we got one straggler over there.
yes, we got a straggler.
Come on, straggler.
Let's go.
You know what? We probably need to take you because it came out a little dark.
Oh, it came out dark?
I knew it would because you got to be This the walkathon, but look how they walking. And good too. We are walking really good.
There is some squats. There.
I ain't been in a swing in years. All right.
Kathy pushing him.
Hey, mama. Oh,
Yeah. You got the comfortable one.
Yeah, that's right. Come on, let's go. Wait. Hey, y'all, I walked a mile.
Oh, like this. Oh. It was spinning around. You see
Hey, mama.
Oh, I love it.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. Cross step. Okay? One more time. Ready, go. This way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Cross step. And then 1, 2, chop. 1, oh.